Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It's March 22nd, 1942. We had a big turn last turn. I'm hoping we can finish off the Queen Elizabeth. We hit it with two torpedoes last turn. I'm thinking it may not be able to get away. Let's see. Alright. Ooh, okay. 021, sitting off the coast of Kure, Hiroshima. Is it Nagasaki? One hit. So we know he's got subs operating in here. That's. Oh, man, look at all of that. Look at all these ships off of Ceylon. That's a lot. What is this? Are these ASW guys? What are all these things? Torpedo wasters, that's what they are. All right, a lot of stuff there, guys. A lot of heavy metal over here. It doesn't look like we're going to get that Queen Elizabeth. I was hoping we'd get some more torpedoes into it. Nope. It's going to get away. Dang it. Well, either way, that's not good for him. The amount of damage it took. Oof. I'm getting some good intel here, if nothing else. Look at all these ships. Wow, look at that. Colombo. Hmm. More good hits at Tiyun. I wish there was actually supply there for us to be destroying. Okay, this is a ground attack. Unfortunately, not bearing fruit. Because they keep going for the Manila Bay defenses, which are absorbing the bombs. Darn it. Hmm. I only wish there were supply hits there to hit. All right, so we're going to get a good look at here. We got the PA Infantry Division and a Cebu USN Base Force. And they have supply because they're shooting at us. I can't wait to see what all he's got there. How's he getting that far down with his recon planes? Lusu War Area. Did you guys see that? Lusu War Area. He bought it back. Alright, I'm doing a little test here, guys. I bombed at 10 and 11,000 feet just to see if the flak would fire, and it did not. So that's telling me that he is done for. No more supply at Bandung. Alright. Pretty boring air phase. But our recon plane off of Ceylon looks like he may have spotted a lot of juicy stuff to give us some good intel there. Amphibious landing. Oh, what? Well, that was a mistake. I did not intend to have them land there. Oh, that was stupid. That was a mistake. Wasn't trying to be landing in that. Okay, bombardment. You know the drill. Yes. Extracting some juicy right there. And we're going to bombard today just to see how he's doing. Unfortunately, he looks to be quite intact. Yeah, look at those. Look at that disproportionate trade. He's still not ready yet. Yoon? I think we've finally pulled ahead of him here. Now we're deliberate attacking. We should have no issues pushing these guys out with the mixed brigade there. What? Come on. You serious? How could we not get these guys out of here like that? I'm guessing it's because they have nowhere to retreat to. Allied shock attack at Dimapur. Yeah, this raiding regiment, they should have died yesterday. They're going to get us today. Right? I think we're dead. Oh, here we go. Another shock attack. It's the usual. He's just trying to get these units killed off here so they can respawn. Okay, there it is. One core wiped out of Sion. Nice. Alright guys, let's make this short and sweet today. There's not much to go over. Aircraft losses. 3 for us, 1 for him. Looks like all ops losses. And look at that, a C-47. The second one he's lost so far. Oops, sorry. Ship sunk last turn. I don't buy it. It's saying the Queen Mary. Did I say Queen Elizabeth? I meant the Queen Mary. That's funny. The Queen Mary is in Long Beach, and I've been to this ship many times. In person. Actually, not even 6 months ago, I was at the Queen Mary visiting with my girlfriend. But hey, it sank. I won't be able to see it anymore. I don't think it actually sank, guys. So we'll watch this. I don't think it's gonna sink. Not with just 2 torpedoes. All right. China's okay. Well, let's look at Northern Pacific. Nothing happening. Okay. China situation. Still trying to clear these guys out. I would have figured this mixed brigade would have been able to get the job done, but they didn't. That's okay. We'll try it again. All right, we got about 4 to 3 days left before these guys shock attack into Lanchow. The fort's not coming up as fast as I'd like. I don't think we're going to get size 3, but 400 AV with the terrain that we've got there, which I think is desert rough, and the forts, we should be able to repel these guys. He's still over here playing games with these units. Go ahead and put this armored car unit into Sion. I guess we can't move there. So I guess we'll just defend. You know what? Let's try deliberate attack. We could probably do some damage here. These guys have no guns left. All right, so situation's normal. I'm waiting for the 12th Division to get into the Hex, and then we're going to attack a Kanko again, and probably going to break through at that point. And then he's sending another unit into Tuyun. And quite honestly, I'm really okay with that because we're tying down a lot of Chinese AV that could be better served somewhere else. So if he wants to drop them all down here, that means they're not in Chungking. That means they're not in Kanko. He's sending these reinforcements in the wrong direction. He's got plenty of great places he can defend further up, but he does not have as many in the north to Chungking. So I think this is a tactical error putting this much force down here. Burma, a lot of troops here, guys. He's moving a lot of Chinese and Commonwealth troops back. I see a move arrow moving into this hex, so I'll probably take this RTA division and move them here into a blocking position. They should be able to get there before he gets there. And this is good terrain to defend on. A little further north, these poor paratroopers are hanging on for dear life. They're basically dead. I thought they would already be dead, but they're still alive, but not for much longer, and it's really okay if they die. And in the meantime, I've just got some tank regiments trying to move to open up these dot bases so I can start moving my stuff. Calcutta's still indicating a lot of fighters in the base, and there is a lot of ships in the port. It's very tempting to want to attack it, but there's probably nothing of real value there, and if flak is going to be bad, look at all that, guys. He's got a couple divisions there for sure, Australian and or American by now. All right, over here at Ceylon, I've got a lot of subs operating. We got some pretty decent intel. We know he's got some aircraft at Trincomalee, ship and port. Um, Decent ships here, but look at over here at Colombo. Battleships, heavy cruisers, destroyers, quite a bit of ships at Colombo, and I don't know if this is an evacuation or an insertion. Doesn't matter to me. American carriers have moved off of Adu. That's fine. And at Diego Garcia, yeah, the Queen Mary isn't here now, so it either sank, which I don't think it did, or um, it's moving off map. My guess is going to send it to Cape Town because the Queen Mary, if I'm correct, let's see, ship availability. No, ship sunk. It has a withdrawal date. I thought sometime in April. Queen Mary. And if it's damaged, it's gonna take forever to get it back to Cape Town to disband it. So he could be taking some political point penalties, or if it's really damaged, it has to be repaired a little bit before it can withdraw. So this is gonna hurt him on the political points. So it was good that we hit it even if we didn't sink it. Oh, I will say this, and somebody in my Discord mentioned this, and they're absolutely right. Diego Garcia is absolutely the worst place to operate a ship like that. If you've got the Queen Elizabeth or the Queen Mary, they need big ports. They need ports that they can dock at so they can unload quickly. You're not going to unload quickly at an ATOL with a port capacity of 1. So that was a big mistake. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Uh, it looks like quite a bit of my naval forces have pulled back into these ports, which is great because now I can refuel a lot of them. And now we're just gonna wait for the next operation. But we're kind of into safety right now. Yeah, looking good. Absolutely nothing happening in the Dutch East Indies. Over here at ooh, I took a little too much supply with me. Yeah, well that's not good. We definitely don't need to be unloading that much supply where we're going. Ooh, that's not going to work. Yeah, yeah. We need to unload some supply there. We don't need to be taking 12,000 to where we're going. What I was going to say was at Bandung, the damage is holding steady and the flak is not firing. So I think he's more or less out of supply, at least at the base level. The units may still have some kind of like baton, but the base does not. So the flak seems to have stopped firing there. I'm in the process of getting my troops at Panay packed up so we can head over to Cebu and take this place out. I'm ready for that. Baton, status quo. Damage is holding. I don't think he's got supply to repair it anyway. But our bombardments are still not bearing fruit. We're still taking heavy losses during those bombardments. So I just don't know what to make of this situation. I thought he'd be out of supply. I mean, the flak hasn't been firing in weeks, but yet he's still got plenty of ammo to counter battery us and do better at it than we are. So I don't know what it's going to take to get these guys completely run down, if they'll ever stop firing or not. But 600 AV isn't going to cut it there. I may have to bring reinforcements for that. All right, Solomon's a quiet. I need to be careful here because he keeps spotting me and attacking me with his Hudsons, and I don't want to take any damage from those. So I need to be careful operating near Sydney. Looking at South Pacific, it is very quiet. So there's your turn. Another quiet one, guys, but there's more happening soon. So just stay tuned. Keep watching. I have 8 days left on the amphibious bonus, and it is time to move on our last objective. So we're going to start doing that soon. And it should be a good fight. I'll catch you guys on the next one.